Bienvenidos, welcome back to the channel. Today is a new section in our classic Doctor Who Abridged. I say this because I know a lot of people are like, just watch all of them. It's not the goal. The goal is abridged. Important canon-wise episodes, fan favorite episodes. This is the goal. Those are my criteria as chosen by you guys, the fans of Classic Who. I am the newbie here. You are educating me. Today we are doing the 4-part serial, The Aztecs. This is the first time we're skipping some episodes, either because they don't exist or because you, the fans, have deemed them not important enough to be considered fan favorites and not important enough to be considered you need it for the canon. And that's what I want, so thank you. Thank you to everyone who has made comments, suggestions, given me lists. I am saving those. Right now, I believe the consensus is that the next important one after the Aztecs is the Dalek invasion of Earth. Until I hear otherwise, or unless I hear otherwise, rather, that's what's going to be after this one. But first, we got to go through the Aztecs. Sit back, relax. It's a 4-part episode, so I got to get comfy. For you guys, it'll be, of course. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, all of that. If you have opinions about what episodes come next, episodes that should not be skipped, that's what the comments are for. Go crazy. I like seeing the comments. I like people who are fans of Classic Who having this conversation respectfully. I also have a Patreon that I've started up. There you'll have early access to edits and full lengths of certain things. Right now, in particular, I'm focusing on movies. We have the full length of Serial Mom and the full length of Invasion of the Body Snatchers there, waiting for your perusal. Now let's get to the Aztecs. A little toy TARDIS. I mean, no, that's totally the real TARDIS. Barbara, it's gonna go. Are we home? Bitch, no.
Yeah, it's an Aztec mask. He must have been a priest.
Dang. One, how do you know that? Two, is that a body? And she is cool with this?
That was one of my specialities, Susan.
Is it grave robbing? What are you doing?
The other side was highly civilized.
Well, the Spanish didn't think so.
The Spanish were questionable at best.
The whole civilization was completely destroyed, the good as well as the evil.
By colonizers.
1520, didn't he? Oh! Hey, Barbara, look.
Where's the Doctor and Ian? And why are they okay with just stealing the jewelry and the valuables like it ain't nothing? Speaking of colonizers.
I think I'll get the others.
Will you also get some respect for the dead and history and cultures?
Woman, how came you here? You trespass and must be punished.
Are they gonna think she's a god or something?
I told her repeatedly not to go off on her own.
Just one day, maybe. I'm going to meet somebody who gets the whole don't wander off thing.
The door! Quickly!
It only opens one way?
These tombs were designed to prevent grave robbers, not to aid and abet them.
Most humbly greets the servants of Yetaxa.
Yep, they think she's a god.
The servants of whom, sir?
Yetaxa, the high priest.
Yes.
Where's Barbara?
Yes, we are.
Go now with these attendants, and soon you shall meet the one who wears the bracelet of Yetaxa.
That was not a request. It was an order. What?
You know who he is?
A local butcher by the look of him.
Exactly.
What the hell scared them? It's the guy.
And I, in supplication to the rain god, shall offer human blood.
That sounds like sacrifice.
No more talk.
I worship the same god as you.
Which god? I thought the Aztecs followed multiple gods.
Well, they've treated us all right so far.
Yes, the sacrifice hour hasn't come. That helmet seems very inconvenient.
They think I'm a reincarnation of that priest in the tomb. I found this and put it on.
Found this? Girl, it wasn't lost.
And when the high priest caught me, I was still wearing it.
But the priest in the tomb's a man. How can you be a reincarnation of him?
Well, the form the spirit takes isn't important, Susan. This is what's important.
Yeah, don't be sexist, Susan.
Well, he said we were the servants of Yetaxa. Is that who they think you are?
Yes.
And we're your servants.
As well you should be.
Doctor. It means we can go into the tomb anytime we want to, get into the TARDIS and leave.
Except,
Reincarnations can come out, but human beings can't go in. If the Aztecs decide you're not what you're supposed to be...
sacrifice.
I, Platoxo, high priest of sacrifice, salute you.
As you said, Chesterton, the local butcher.
I acknowledge the high priest.
The aged servant of Yetaxa speaks with wisdom.
The aged servant.
We now have everything we want.
Except how to open the door.
What miracle?
Presenting Barbara to the public 1 second before it rains.
Well, Good luck with that.
Would it not be better if one led our force of arms? A warrior favored of the gods.
But Ixter is our chosen warrior.
Let Ixter prove himself more worthy.
Maybe the servant of Yetaxa doesn't want to fight and has other orders.
You shall train to command our army.
Surely that is for Yetaxa to decide, hmm?
Your Texa would not refuse so great an honor. I accept.
Ian, why? Why? Why, Ian?
Come now and encounter Ixter,
Who is he?
your rival to command.
Yeah, somebody put in the comments why the hell Ian said yes when the doctor was making a perfectly good excuse.
Ixter has taken many prisoners on the battlefield.
My man, can you look a little less slimy? Time for some slow fighting. This fighting is very slow for me. In the 60s, was this slow? Or were they like, oh my god, look at it. The violence.
For one day all men shall fear Ixter, the Aztec commander who killed the chosen servant of Yetaxa.
Wouldn't that be a bad thing if you killed the servant of your god?
We shall deliver the human sacrifice to Clatoxel.
The what now?
Kaneka. You will find her a companion of wit and interest.
So he took the doctor to the retirement community of the Aztecs?
The words of Chapal, the man who built the temple.
Oh, he designed all this, did he? Does he come here often?
He watches over it, constantly,
But so is he alive?
in spirit.
He's dead.
It doesn't look like a new construction, so I assumed.
His son lives, a warrior.
Ixter?
Damn, I'm good.
Oh, my dear Chesterton.
That's
Dear lady.
all a lot.
To be a human sacrifice today, and I have to
Just
assist.
a minute. What are you supposed to do?
He's trying to tell you.
Don't interfere. Now promise me, please, promise.
See, Ian, if you hadn't have said yes about the warrior thing, you wouldn't be in this situation.
And then there's...
Senator Toxa.
He's slimy.
What is it? What's happened?
There's to be a human sacrifice today at the rain ceremony. And you must not interfere. Do you understand?
I can't just sit by and watch.
That's what you gotta
Ian
do.
agrees with me. He's got to escort the
Well,
victim.
I don't know if Ian agrees with you.
Yeah, and he's promised me not to interfere with the sacrifice.
Yeah, did he promise or did he just go?
Goddess. The reincarnation of Yetaxa will prove to the people that you don't need to sacrifice a human being in order to make it rain.
Unless it doesn't rain. And then they'll be like,
This
she
is the
lied.
beginning of-
You can't rewrite history. Not one line.
I don't think you convinced Barbara.
Not Barbara. Yetaxa.
Well, Yetaxa, this feels a little bit like the white man interfering in a indigenous culture. I mean, yes, the interference is, how about we don't kill people? But still. And I like how everybody's assuming it's going to rain. Has anybody looked at the sky? Or, smelled the air that smell like rain?
Why can't I see what's going on?
You must stay here, child. You must.
Because you're 15. 15.
The high priest Yetaxa has returned.
Yeah, we'll have the clouds rolled in if you're expecting rain. Could you not look so slimy and creepy? Lord. Is he doing this willingly? Because he's quiet.
I, Yetaxa, command you. There shall be no more blood spilt.
You have denied me honor.
He's going to off himself. It is their belief.
Does Yetaxa speak with the voice of the gods or as the protector of a handmaiden?
As a god,
Then let the brave handmaiden be punished.
let her instead be taught respect for your customs.
No, this is not Yetaxa.
You just want the blood, all the blood.
And I shall destroy her.
Could you look elsewhere, man? Get some sunglasses. You're creepy as hell. Could we unzoom a little? I can see his soul. And it is dark.
Human sacrifice is their tradition. Their religion. There's nothing we can do about it.
I had to try.
Yes, someone...
Not your place, though.
Susan is locked up in some kind of seminary.
Well, at least she's safe there.
Is she?
I just didn't think about it.
No, that's just it.
Of course you didn't, white lady.
I didn't mean to be so harsh with you.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you'll have to hold the toxel off.
He's lost faith in me. Thinks I'm a false goddess.
You are a false goddess.
What about you and Ian?
Oh, well, Ian can look after himself. About
Can
the
he?
entrance to the tomb tonight. I've met somebody that knows how the temple was built.
Well, you've met somebody who knows about how the temple was built. Oh, this guy again.
Let the old man go down to the garden.
Maybe you should have protection.
Just as Ixtar now challenges the servant of Yetaxa to discover who shall live to command our armies.
It's still pissing me off that Ian said, okay, let's do this.
I defy you to harm me.
Did he just do a Vulcan, What's it called? Neck pinch? Something like that?
Perfect victim desires to be admitted.
All his requests must be granted.
The who? Perfect victim?
But you, O perfect victim, are as your name implies.
The hell's the perfect victim?
A second contest would show, but I cannot order it. Only the perfect victim may be
So
afraid
slimy.
that all- This I promise you. All honor and glory shall be yours if you destroy him.
Now kiss.
The sap is used by our medicine men to induce sleep, but the leaves are harmless.
I think I know about it.
These guys are kind of
they
creeping me
call
out.
the doctor.
Just staring.
Yes, there are one or two features inside the temple that intrigue me.
Hi. Hi, strangers staring at me.
Yes, for instance, the tomb is...
Can I help you?
But the builder's son may know.
What is the name of the builder's son?
Oh, but their minds are old, Kameka. And that's something I'm sure yours will never be.
Can't tell the doctor's flirting.
What do you know of magic?
Well, see, I read this book called Harry Potter.
But you can be of service to him. He seeks an interview with you.
I knew it. I knew he would be the son. Oh, and she's off taking classes.
You have studied the code of the good housewife?
Of the good housewife?
You done lost your damn mind.
Well, then he's to be my future husband.
You'll be told.
Told? I'm not going to be told who to marry.
What say have you in the matter?
All of the say. The only say.
Spend it with whom I choose, not someone picked out for me.
She's a witch. Kill her.
And I would have loved to have seen those drawings. No more than I
We can
desire
help
a
each
victory.
other out.
Yes, may I suggest that we assist each other?
If Ian throws the fight, would he be put to death? But that's a question I would have asked. Was that poisonous?
Yes, I think a little horticulture might go a long way.
That's cheating.
Does fatigue affect the servant of the gods?
Yep.
Does the high
The
priest scorn
gods
my
want to
attempts
know the
worthy
limitations
command?
of subjects. It sounded good, right?
You are confident of victory?
If you wish it, he shall die.
I'm going to cheat.
Let him die.
Everyone is scummy.
But we send messengers to the gods. Why should the gods not send a messenger to us?
To say there shall be no more human
That's not your
sacrifice.
place.
It won't kill, it'll slowly drain away the strength of your opponent.
You're helping him cheat? He's okay with cheating? Where's your honor, man?
They are without honor.
Doctor, go away.
What?
You're not allowed in here.
All I had to do was to make certain some warrior won a fight.
But that's Ixter. Doctor, and he's fighting Ian.
I must warn Ian.
Hold him! He has transgressed the law.
He had no right to arrest my servant.
The old man transgressed the law.
He did not know it. No one told him.
If that is so, to hold him prisoner would be unjust.
There is to be a contest between Ian and Ixter.
Great.
I forbid it.
Great spirit, it cannot be avoided. Only one of them can command our army.
See, I could have come up with more clever lies to get Ian out of this. I would have been like, that's not why I brought him with me. My servant has other duties to perform. Those duties are not your concern, human. Maybe Ian should have introduced arm wrestling. Slow fighting, slow fighting. If you need to cheat to win, you should not be in command.
Yeah, don't let him scratch you. What?
That cut looks a little deep. Not gonna say anything about the cheating? I would be announcing a little higher. He's cheating. He's cheating. Yeah, break his arm. Oh, kick him in the nuts. Kick him in the nuts.
Destroy him, Ixter.
Yetaxa forbids it.
A false goddess forbids it.
Stop!
If you are Yetaxa, save him.
Remember how we said no more human sacrifice? He can go. He'll be the last. Welcome back from the intermission. Things, of course, look a bit different. I had to actually break this episode up, and this is a different day. And we're going to watch the last 2 episodes of the Aztecs.
Destroy him.
Stop!
In the name of love.
If you are Yetaxa, save him.
Okay, just bitch slap the other guy and save him.
My servant dies, so does Kletoxel. Put it down.
Bitch.
Those who serve me shall not be punished.
So be it.
Ha! Take that!
Ixter may not claim the victory.
And can he claim the victory without claiming the life? It was supposed to be non-lethal anyway. Where the hell's Susan? Isn't this a whole nother day?
What of Ian? He was at my mercy.
Leave Ian the hell alone. He went so violent.
What did he want? A miracle?
We all awaited it.
Why should I use divine powers when human ability will suffice?
So, I don't need my divine powers to handle y'all.
When is the next sacrifice?
3 days from today. The moon will pass before the sun and all will be in
An
darkness.
eclipse.
At noon. Klatoxel won't dare defy us both.
If I take that course, there is no way back for me. In all humility, I beg you, do not deceive me or prove false to me.
How about you don't condemn this old dude? Just leave him alone. Leave everybody out of it. Barbara, mind your business.
In whose service are you?
I serve the truth. Help me, Latoxel, and I promise you, you will find it.
And he also doesn't care what happens to these people. Right, Barbara cares, but she cares wrong. She cares too much. Because these are not your people. This is someone else's culture, past. Don't mess with it.
Now that I can defeat you openly, I have no need to destroy you in secret.
So that would have been a dishonor? Dishonor on your house? Dishonor on your cow?
I'm gonna die, am I?
Oh yes, Ian. Next time I shall not fail to kill you.
Could you just not kill anyone?
I have need of the drawings.
The ones I promised to the old man? None exist. The secret of the tomb died with my father.
Trifling low-class bitch.
And now the old man waits in vain for the drawings.
Ixta's kind of a schmuck.
Shall you help me destroy the Folksjataxa?
Ian.
Hold up, man. I'm eavesdropping.
Destroy the gods and we destroy ourselves.
Yeah, buddy. Stay firm.
If she dies, she is mortal. If she lives, then she is indeed the spirit of Yataxa returned.
So no, the concept of just being a human vessel is not a thing here.
Then you and I and Ortlok will test your taxa.
Ortlok, I think not.
But why not?
No, you and I will do this thing, Tonila.
No, Tonila, don't do it. Think it through. Oh, she got a thing for the doctor. Bad choice. At least this version of the doctor, bad choice. There are other versions.
Yeah, Kabeka, how nice to see you again. The garden's been a lonely place without you.
Yeah.
Do you know our custom?
Yes, my dear, of course. We should take a cup together.
Are you certain?
Yes, yes, quite. Now, give me some beans and I'll prepare them.
You insist upon this?
I insist.
You don't know their
absolutely.
custom.
My dear doctor, I accept with all my heart.
You might want to ask for a definition of what she's accepting.
You've got it all wrong, Barbara. All the people here share Latoxel's views.
Why can't you see what I'm trying to do?
Because you shouldn't be doing it.
You keep on insisting that Latoxel's the odd man out, but he isn't.
I don't believe it.
This is their culture, white lady.
I thought I could alter them.
Of course you did, white savior.
Ian, what can we do?
Get the hell out of here. He's so well hidden.
We have both spoken hot words and thought black deeds, and I must be the one to find a common ground.
And that common ground is poison.
Drink this draught with us as a symbol of our new friendship.
You first, my man. You first.
For as I prove my faith in you, so must you prove yours to me.
Tell me quickly that I may obey and all the past be forgotten.
Drink first.
What?
Drink it. Well, I would have died. I am not your taxa.
I knew.
Why would... Why? But what?
I warn you,
What did
you
the...
say one word against me to the people and I'll have them destroy you.
Why?
Destroy you.
Why? 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 Explain it to me. Slowly.
Happy days, my dear?
The happiest of my
Are you getting
life,
married
Grandma.
right now?
You have declared your love for me, and I acknowledge and accept your gentle proposal.
Surprise, motherfucker! She could have totally played that off as I knew about the poison because of divine knowledge. Or she could have played it off as I would have died because this is but a human vessel for Yataxa's spirit. But no, she went with, let's tell him the truth and make him more angry and raging against me. Barbara is sometimes a test of patience.
Her handmaiden, alone in the seminary.
She said she would only marry someone of her own choosing.
She has just been in school this whole time. Learning shit she don't need to know.
It is my wish to look upon her.
Creepy.
You mean there'd be an eclipse?
At that time, a sacrifice will be made to the sun god. And this young man...
Is to be the victim.
I shall take her as my bride.
Bride?
All that he desires is granted to him.
Well, that doesn't include me.
Back it up, bro.
For this, you will be most severely punished.
You're monsters.
A bit, yeah. But when it comes to how they treat women.
Grandfather.
Also, may I remind you all, she's 15.
It signifies my love for you. It came from Yataxa's tomb.
How did you get that from the tomb?
Where did you get it?
Ixta's father.
Oh, he disappeared from this garden. Where the hell did he go?
There is a matter we will place before you.
Yes.
What is the punishment for one who talks out against our teachings?
In public?
Yes, and after warnings.
Ask who it is. Because again, you can get out of this and be like, I have not said that my handmaiden is to marry. My handmaiden must remain pure until I deem otherwise. They're not very clever.
You mean there's a tunnel from there to the tomb?
Yes, that's what I suspect.
And he died in the tunnel?
My fiancée.
But didn't he build it? What?
Oh, what?
Yes, I made some cocoa and got engaged.
Congratulations.
Take the stone with you, Doctor. He's gonna be cooped up. What if he can't get out?
I can't let him harm her. I can't.
Will you sacrifice us to save your handmaiden pain?
Yes. But she don't care. I'm not a warrior on my guard, and that would have woken me up.
I can't move that an inch.
How long has that been there? Ian got some manly strength.
Bertie, the strongest man in the world.
Oh, you know, it's made of paper mache. But manly strength.
There is a tunnel.
And Ixta's father's bones? Man, Doctor, you need a hearing aid.
There's a small gate near the entrance by the lake. It is opened and closed often. I must replace the stone before the tunnel fills with water.
So, do you think he's lying? But actually, that stone wouldn't hold back. You know what? Let's focus on this is not real. This fantasy kind of thing. We're gonna ignore the fact that a tunnel full of water pressing against that stone that has nothing gluing it in place would totally fall out. Just gonna ignore that. This the end of the tunnel? And now are you in the tomb? What the hell is happening? Is he supposed to be climbing?
Open the sixth up.
This time you have really given me my victory.
Ixta has no honor. Worf would be displeased with him.
You will die without honor.
Oh, is that a body? Okay. Is that a mask on a body? Okay, so now you're here. Is that a body? I hope not. The way he's just touching stuff. And the way Barbara was touching stuff also. It's like, corpse doesn't matter. Corpse won't know. What do you grab now? A finger bone?
There's a tunnel all the way up from the garden into the tomb.
You came through there?
Yes,
Obviously.
And watch out for that man, Ixta.
Because Ixta has no honor.
So you can back up a little bit.
You ask yourself where Ian is.
I wasn't until you mentioned it.
He is dead.
I don't believe you.
Knows it to be true. Now,
Ian! You said you were dead.
I nearly was.
This isn't going to be easy, you know.
Well, if we all pull.
If you all pull, didn't Ian do it by himself?
Let's do it at an angle. Come along.
All right.
That's it. Safer.
Ready?
Yes.
Pull.
Harder.
Wouldn't the edge... Yes.
Is this one Ian's? Then use it. On Ortlock.
so that Ian will be blamed.
Their belief is a kind of, shaky, isn't it? That you're still defying your gods, even if you're not blamed for it by the people.
I just feel sometimes as if all the people who've died here are watching, waiting for me to die too.
No, you are one of their colonizers. Well, no, you're not one of their colonizers yet, because they haven't been colonized. Maybe they know what's coming.
Ian!
Oh, they already killed him.
Is he dead?
This is a trap. This is mine.
And you walked into it.
Come on, let's get out of here. Hold them.
No, save him.
You are the servants of a false goddess.
Well, at least they didn't kill him. What on earth is he
Of all
doing?
Aztec men, the High Priest of Knowledge is the most gentle. If it is your wish, let our marriage be postponed. What is it to make
Yeah. Let's postpone it.
My servant did not strike you, Ortlock.
The evidence we have proves he did.
Does it, though?
Worthy of your trust.
Here you
Did
are,
they
my
have
dear.
the wheel
It's
at this
nearly
point?
finished.
Or is the doctor
Has it
kind of
all
changing
tried?
history?
Although I have lost my faith in our traditions, I keep my faith in you.
And I knew, High Priest.
Why don't
See
y'all just get
this
married?
ornament. It proves the title to my dwelling house and all my wealth. You will take it to the one who guards Yetaxa's handmaiden. It will serve to turn his head away while you take the girl up to the temple.
Where will you seek your truth?
In the wilderness, away from the influence of other men.
Oh, he's gonna bounce, so I guess they can't get married.
Where's Ortlock?
He will not be present.
What have you done with him?
I? Nothing. He has gone into the wilderness.
When will he return?
Never.
Okay, I know he didn't, but if I was Barbara, I would totally think that he killed Altlock.
Ortlock desires that it shall be yours.
Give it to me.
You must earn it.
How?
Slow your
Send
roll.
away the warriors from outside this place.
Wow, he didn't need much convincing.
There is position and honor in this ornament.
Well, now keep it for yourself. Aw, you didn't keep it for yourself.
Quickly.
You are too good.
The hand.
Ortlock has gone into the wilderness. You shall be High Priest of Knowledge in his place.
I shall be at your side.
Just corruption, manipulation, pride, ego.
But you can't stay here.
I'd hoped I might stay by your side.
Nope, that'll get you killed.
He has betrayed us. Ian and the girl have gone.
Kill him.
Are you really? Oh, I think he really.
I shall destroy you.
Damn, you hear the bullhorn? It's gonna be another 10-minute long fight. Do I need to get the fast forward button ready? Well, considering Ixta has no honor and has murdered many, including that poor guard, just like 5 minutes ago, if he falls off the edge... There he go, there he go. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Ixta. Well, you caught a body, my man. Oh well, they took the wheel with them. Well, the perfect victim is still screwed. Perfect sacrifice. Whatever.
I, Clatoxel, thank you for this victory.
Victory? Well, I mean, he's not the one at the end of the pyramid thing, right?
You failed to save a civilization, but at least you helped one man.
I mean, the colonizers are gonna come no matter what you do. Oh, he took the gift back. Aye. Yo, and Ixta, I'm pretty sure died, and nobody gave a damn. Nobody went to check the body. Nobody is like, oh, poor Ixta. They just kept on going with their sacrifice and rituals. Ain't no thing. Oh, that's how it ends? Oh, no, okay. We got a bit more. Yeah, everybody's changed and showered and stuff.
Mystery, my boy.
Perhaps we've landed on top of something.
Yes.
Or inside something.
Hmm?
Ooh. There we have the end of the 4-part serial, The Aztecs. Enjoyable serial. I didn't like it as much as Edge of Destruction, but it was enjoyable, except for the parts that annoyed me in the whole white folk coming to change civilization, a culture, because they think it's savage and it must be changed and only they know what's best. I mean, yeah, I'm not up for human sacrifice either, but that's not my ancient culture. Leave them the hell alone. Mind your business. Susan was in about 10 minutes of that whole serial because she was off in the temple learning things she will never use again. That was weird. Why have that be a thing that occurred? It's strange. That poor guard who suddenly found himself with property and fortune, I think found himself without a pulse. So sorry for him. The only people remaining that I cared about was, what was her name, Kameka? Hopefully everything is cool with her. And Otlock out in the wilderness trying to find himself. I hope he doesn't get eaten by a tiger or something. Everybody else, who cares? And some of them, I hope you die. The community has told me the next important one, fan favorite one, is the Dalek invasion of Earth. The last time we saw the Daleks, unless there's one that has been skipped over or lost, the episode ended with seemingly the Daleks all dying. So I wonder if in the next episode, when people heard it was called the Dalek invasion of Earth, people were like, the Daleks? They dead! Excited to see that one because that is a title I've heard a lot. I think that's the one where you see dogs going over that famous bridge, which is like the only scene I know of that serial, if that's the correct one. So I can't wait to watch that one. So thank you for joining me in this adventure in historical times of the Aztecs, and I will see you all in the next one.